In an effort to curb online hate speech, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Microsoft agreed to a code of conduct by the European Union. The guidelines need social media websites to remove all the hatred-provoking content in less than 24 hours. This move comes after the recent terror attacks in Brussels and Paris.
Internet is a powerful tool, and its ability to spread information quickly to a huge audience can often lead to unfortunate consequences. Social networking sites have often been used by terror organizations to spread hatred and violence. But now, many companies, including Twitter, Facebook and YouTube, have come together to try and combat this problem. By signing a code of conduct to combat hate speech online, these companies will remove illegal hate speech in less than 24 hours of being posted. The European Union reached an agreement with social media firms to quickly and efficiently tackle illegal hate speech directed against anyone over issues of race, color, religion, descent, national or ethnic origin. They have also agreed to strengthen their partnerships with civil society organizations that often flag provocative content. Under this code, social media sites would educate and raise awareness among users about the types of content that is not permitted, encourage flagging of provocative content that promotes hateful conduct, provide regular training to their staff on current societal developments, and strengthen cooperation with other platforms to enhance best practice sharing. However, social media sites insist that agreeing to EU rules does not mean that there would be compromise in freedom of speech. Now, what remains to be seen is how lasting this step would be to not just curb misuse of online platforms, but to organize social media space that swings between being a boon and a bane.
Next up, Twitch, the website for gamers, has launched a new feature that lets you select a 30-second portion from any live streaming video, clip it and share it online. So for all you sports lovers, this is an opportunity to save your favorite moment and relive it all over again. Take a look. Live streaming platforms and gamer community Twitch launched a new feature, Clips, this week. It lets website viewers cut a 30-second portion of any video from other live streams. These clips automatically include links back to the original live broadcaster. The clip sharing feature has built-in sharing for Facebook, Twitter and Reddit. These are available as small sharing buttons at the top right of the clip. Saved clips are links that will connect viewers directly with the broadcast. If the broadcast is already offline when a viewer clicks on it, they can watch the recording right where the clip left off. This feature will be rolled out slowly, much in line with the pattern that Twitch has followed with its other social feature launches. With short video clips, Twitch hopes to let users share the highlight of their favorite moment and in turn increase traffic to its site. For the time being, clips are only saved as the URLs that are generated.
And you all must be familiar with the top trending topics of the week, but still we get you a quick wrap of those top trends from different social media platforms. Have a look at and enjoy them.
The Union Cabinet this week approved a proposal to set up the India Post Payments Bank. The bank would use the existing network of India Post. India Post Payments Bank will have a corpus of 800 crore rupees and will have 650 branches. Telecom Minister Ravi Shankar Prasar said the bank will be operational by September 2017. A payment bank cannot loan money to people. They are only allowed to invest money customers deposit into government securities. But they are banking solution to the unbanked and will offer other services like insurance and e-commerce as well. This might well be said as government's second biggest measure to boost financial inclusion in the country after the Jan Dhan Yojana. With this, hashtag like good governance and transforming India became top trends on social media space. Harry Potter fans are in for a treat as it's just a week away for first preview of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, which is a new stage play for Harry Potter's producers. Portraits of several characters from the play like Harry, Ginny and Albus Severus Potter were shared online. The play, which is a two-part show that visitors can watch in a single day or over the course of 2 days, centers on Harry as a middle-aged Ministry of Magic employee whose son Albus is coming to terms with his magical powers. J.K. Rowling co-wrote the story on which the play by Jack Thorne is based. Social media space was abuzz with this news, and Potter fans could not have asked for more, as Pottermore will release more cast photos and information about Harry Potter and the Cursed Child throughout this week. AIB's Tanmay Bhatt was in news this week for posting a video on social media. In the video titled Sachin vs Lata Civil War, Bhatt took a jibe at the Bharat Ratna awardee by first imitating Tendulkar and later Lata Mangeshkar on whether fans thinks Virat Kohli is better player than Tendulkar. People took to Twitter and Facebook to express their anger. Bollywood also reacted sharply to the comedian's portrayal of the music and cricket icons, saying it is in poor taste. However, some came out in Tanmay's support as well. Later on, Mumbai police asked Facebook and YouTube to block the video, which had sparked a massive outrage with many political parties demanding action against Tanmay Bhatt and AIB. Counselling session for Delhi University undergraduate course aspirant open days began this week with the Veracity witnessing a house full of students and parents seeking answers to admission related queries. From calculation of best 4 percentages to the best college for a particular course, that were endless queries of DU officials to answer during the session. The session will continue till 11th June and will be held across a host of venues. With this, the hashtag Delhi University and admission started trending online. World No Tobacco Day was observed around the world this week. It is intended to encourage a 24 hours period of abstinence from all form of tobacco consumption around the globe. Twitterati and Facebookers participated actively in spreading this message, and that made World No Tobacco Day and quit smoking one of the top trends online. Facebook chief Mark Zuckerberg took the social network on a new journey this week as he chatted with the astronauts on the International Space Station, and that too live. In a Facebook live video broadcast, Zuckerberg praised the work going on at the station and asked a few questions, some of which were submitted to him online. The conversation between the Earth-bound Zuckerberg and 3 members of ISS crew lasted approximately 20 minutes and ranged from types of experiments being done in the space to what food tastes like to them and what they do for fun.
Well, it's time for a break right now. When we return, we'll tell you about 2 mountaineers who turned storytellers on Snapchat. Stay tuned to The Social Connection.
हर दिन बदलती खबरें, हर पल बनती नई सुर्खियां, खबरों की रफ्तार के साथ हर दोपहर दुनिया की ताजा तस्वीर। दोपहर समाचार रोजाना 2 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। तस्वीरें जो बयां करती हैं हकीकत, हालात जिनसे जुड़े हैं आपके जज्बात, जुनून जो बदल सकता है देश की तस्वीर, खबरें जो आपके लिए जानना है जरूरी। खबर दिन भर हर शाम 5 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुर्खियों की भीड़ में अहम खबरें, असल मुद्दे जो डालते हैं आपकी जिंदगी पर असर। दिन भर की हर बड़ी खबर का बेबाक विश्लेषण, सच, सटीक, संपूर्ण। न्यूज नाइट सोमवार से शुक्रवार रात 8 से 10 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
बड़ी खबरें जिनसे बनती हैं दुनिया भर में सुर्खियां, अहम मुद्दे जो डालते हैं विश्व पर अपना असर। दुनिया के हर कोने से हर बड़ी खबर पर हमारी नजर। खबर दुनिया की सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर। सुबह का सही आगाज ताजा खबरों के साथ, सुर्खियों के आईने से देश विदेश की सही तस्वीर और दिन के हर पहलू पर नजर। नया सवेरा सोमवार से शुक्रवार सुबह 7 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
हर दिन बदलती खबरें, हर पल बनती नई सुर्खियां, खबरों की रफ्तार के साथ हर दोपहर दुनिया की ताजा तस्वीर। दोपहर समाचार रोजाना 2 बजे सिर्फ डीडी न्यूज पर।
Ever wondered how climbing Mount Everest feels like? Well, mountaineers Adrian Ballinger and Corey Richards told adventure lovers just that when they documented their expedition on Snapchat. But what happened when they reached the world's highest peak? You find out yourself.
We'd estimate it's probably about 9,000 pounds of gear.
Like every mountaineer, Adrian Ballinger and Corey Richards had a goal in mind: to summit the Mount Everest. What's new, you ask? Well, along with climbing the highest peak in the world, the two became the first ones to document the entire experience on Snapchat. Since arriving at the base camp on the 25th of April, the pair had been posting videos and photographs from their journey on their Everest No Filter Snapchat account. Massive amounts of snow dumping down on them at 23,000 feet, coupled with hesitation in their voices while hiking rough terrains, it's all there online, accompanied by captions, narration and emojis. Their Snapchat stories also consist of surprisingly regular stuff like food and music. Ballinger and Richards are both accomplished mountaineers. They say that a lot of stories and images of Everest that one sees are carefully curated to show the magnificence of the mountain, and this year, the two aim to change that. The pair, however, could not post from the summit because their phone died down. This may be the first time that Everest climbers documented a summit via Snapchat, but it's not the first time that social media has been used to track a hike. Last year, Google executive Dan Fredenberg Instagrammed and tweeted his climb before the Nepal earthquake triggered an avalanche and killed him and 18 others. In 2010, filmmaker Elia Saikeli documented his climb on Skype, Facebook and Twitter. Ballinger and Richards also shared their journey on Twitter and Instagram. Even though the two are disappointed about not being able to post from the top of the world, they believe that the summit was the most inconsequential piece of the whole puzzle, that the journey was far more important than the destination.
Well, it's time to see all the feedback that you sent in on our Twitter, Facebook and YouTube handles.
And that is the end of today's show. We look forward to more of that feedback coming on our Gmail ID, Twitter handle and Facebook page. And if you have missed any of these episodes, do not worry. Catch them on our YouTube channel, DD News Official.
Well, that's right. We'll see you again next week, same time, same place. But before we log off, we leave you with Saina Nehwal, who has a message for all of us ahead of the Rio Olympics. Thanks for joining in. Goodbye.